Okay, a little break there again. So we need to figure out how to get this. To do that, we need green and red to make blue. What happens if I do these out of order, I wonder? Can I? It seems to be directing me to do it in order, but... What is this over here? Inspect remains. Well, I got a achievement for that. Here it is. So there is nothing out here. What is this? Oh, Trevor. Trevor Percival Donovan, known to his friends simply as Trev, never as Percy, was part of the extended lifespan project that formed the backbone of the simulation and the archive. He helped put together the hardware that made all of us possible. Like Alexander Drennan, he left behind a series of messages to the future. But unlike Alexander Drennan or Arkady Chernivtsevsky, he was forgotten. Not one building or street in New Jerusalem is named after him. I dug up his files from the archive, and I've been thinking about them a lot. New interface content available. Okay.
So I heard that Alexandra is recording these time capsules for you out there, I guess? Robot people of the future, hi. And I thought to myself, surely they'll want to hear more than the wisdom and insight of a brilliant scientist like Alexander Drennan. Surely they also want to know what I was thinking, a dumbass hardware engineer from Staten Island. Tell us about your insights, Trevor. Why did you spend your last months on Earth helping a crazy old Russian guy build the world's biggest backup drive? Well, let me tell you my story. When I yes, Frank! I'm recording right now. Uh-huh. No. You know what? Why don't you go...
Well, that didn't get finished.
Hey 1K, what's up?
Tell me about yourself.
I don't know if there's much to tell. I'm not that interesting. I'm just a member of the scavenging team. Well, senior member. Lead scavenger, I guess. There's not that many of us left, to be honest, and Garrus doesn't get along with the mayor. What else? I have a cat named Bruce. I like old music. I have a collection of antique bottles. I think that's it.
Why did you become a scavenger?
I've always loved exploration, seeing new places, that feeling that you're the first person to set foot somewhere after all this time. But you know, it's not even that. It's just seeing new things. The world is full of remarkable sights, and experiencing them changes you. It's not the same as just reading about it.
I agree.
Exactly. Every time I go on another mission, I find something that surprises me, that extends my horizons in ways I couldn't have anticipated. The world is so much bigger than we are. It contains things that we can't even imagine. And if we limit ourselves to our own minds, we'll never grow.
Tell me about Bruce.
He's 5 years old, half goofball, half psychopath, loves sticking his head into things, chews cables, pees on electrical stuff. Melville banned him from her workshop, but he loves visiting her and peeing on her equipment.
Do you want to solve some of these puzzles?
Oh no, please, no puzzles. I'm so bad at puzzles. I barely got out of the booting process. Elohim thought I might be defective.
Why do you collect bottles?
I just find it fascinating that these fragile objects have survived for so long. Plus, they're kind of pretty.
What's the farthest you've ever been?
It might be this. Although there was an expedition to a superconductor storage facility up north, incredibly well preserved, but the logistics were an absolute nightmare. Now that I think about it, there might be some of that in you. Our ancestors built some pretty amazing things. Huge cities, factories, mines, monuments to their history, but nothing quite like this, no.
Okay. Let's go figure out that puzzle since he's not going to help us. Oh, boy. Yep, through the door. Somehow. Okay, this is frustrating me. Can we come on to 6? Can I do that? This. See, there's something I am missing about this because blue and red make green. Blue and red make green. that one easy enough.
I have good news and I have bad news. Still no idea what those particle clouds are, but I've managed to fix the transport system. I fixed another bit of it. Well, it goes to one more station now. Don't complain. 2 stations are better than none.
Okay. I wonder what's waiting for us there. What was the problem? Goes to the transport station.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say it was sabotage. The whole system is a mess.
Let's not make any assumptions. Yakut, what does the next site look like?
It's a plateau in the mountains. Seems like more of an open area with scattered structures, less enclosed. Couldn't tell much from the drone feed. There's a lot of trees. Looks pretty, though.
Okay. Keep exploring, everyone, but stay alert.
Okay. And so we can do these out of order. It's good to know. So 7 is down this way. Down there. Up here. Okay, where is it? 7. Okay. See what we have. Oh, looky, we have a fan. Huh. Okay. We need one of those to start with. What does this do if I click on it? Use Prometheus terminal. You are not alone in your quest for the light. Find one of my sparks and I will free the fire hidden in this labyrinth. You have no tokens. Okay.
Looks like Prometheus has given us a way to circumvent some of these puzzles.
Oh.
So each puzzle has a backdoor. I guess the mythological Prometheus was kind of a trickster, so that tracks.
Oh. Detach the fan. Duh. Okay. Blue and green makes red. Green.
of these
figure out
clouds
why.
seems to contain exactly the same amount of energy.
Interesting. So we just have to go solve puzzle 5 somehow. We figured out this one. There's got to be some secret to puzzle 5 that I'm just not getting. Puzzle 5 is this away. That looks like it should be something. This isn't puzzle, that's puzzle 6. So we figured out all the other puzzles. Just can't seem to figure out 5. Like I'm missing a piece or something to be able to do this. You have no tokens. So I guess if I had tokens, I could skip this. You know what it is. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Because I was assuming these all had the same olds. But they don't, see? RGB, that's just a connector. So that can be used to keep the door open. Oh my gosh, am I ever an idiot. And now we can jam that one. And then this can be used to do red, green, and blue. And it's so simple. Oh my gosh. Because I was thinking they were all the same connector. Okay.
Melville, what did you just upload?
A photo?
No idea.
I mean, technically you're right, but
Is that? I can't tell what that is.
how did you even manage? You're literally taking a picture with your eyes, Melville. I don't even know how to make my eyes go out of focus.
Clearly you've never listened to one of Herman's speeches.
Some of us are busy doing actual science, not just sightseeing. Thank you.
Ooh. Okay. I can't believe I was so stupid about that. Oh my gosh, I feel like such an idiot. Okay, let's go back to where 8 was. Zoom, doom, zoomy, zoom, doom, zoomy. Down here. Right? 8. It's down here. Is this way. Is that what it's telling me? 8 is down here. Now, oh, here's 8. Okay, now this time let's not be so stupid. Okay, and realize that the connectors are different and yeah, entanglement. Oh boy. We know what that means. Okay. Let's see what all we have to make it green. Open this one first and get this. Green. Can the blue sit on that? That's where we want to go. Okay, you are going to do you. And you. And you. And get up here. You are going to do you. And you. There we go. Okay. Now we don't need this. We get green and green. And there we go. We got it. Yay.
The bridge ring seems to be fully charged now. Try accessing the tower, 1K.
Accessing the tower. Is that up here? Down here. I'm glad they give me directions because I'd be lost. Over here. Here. Rotate selected piece. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Oh, okay. I didn't see those up in the corner. Those are the pieces I have to work with. Alright. Start all over. Okay. That one will go get the last piece. What was the golden door? Nope, I can't talk to Melville. Oh, there we go.
Yes?
Tell me about yourself.
Founders, pistons. You want my autobiography now?
Of course.
Fine. I'm one of New Jerusalem's chief engineers. I'm in charge of city maintenance and power management. I'm old as dirt, although not quite as old as that fossil Byron. In short, old, grumpy, keep stuff running.
Okay, do you have any hobbies?
Hobbies? You think I have time for hobbies? That's cute. If I had time for hobbies, all of you would be dead.
Okay. Really, nothing?
What do you want me to say? I like bubble baths, candy, and the concept of Tuesdays. Cities don't maintain themselves. If you don't put real effort into keeping stuff running, it all falls apart in just a few decades. Civilization is always on the brink of collapse unless we do something about it. And I do.
Okay. I hear you're a big fan of Yakin's cat.
Listen, one day that furry little demon is going to pee on the wrong cable and all of New Jerusalem will just turn off. Forget about the megastructure. He's the biggest threat to our security. It's big. It's too big. And it's got a lot of energy running through it. Frankly, I think we should be pooping our robot pants. See, that's what I mean about the language libraries. Pooping our pants. Really? Yes, but I'm not liking the results. Confusing, irritating, infuriating. Take your pick.
That's all. Okay, let's go back to solving this. Still want to know what the go controllers are. Okay.
I don't know if this is relevant, but St. Edwald believed that tetrominoes represented the name of God and God's ability to reshape the world.
True, but he was also mad as a hatter.
One man's madness is another man's genius.
Okay, see, now that I know this is going a little better. Oh, really? Okay. Why is that going like that? There. Hop over there. Like that. There we go.
When I was booting up, I was terrible at the tetromino arrangers.
Those were actually the only ones I was good at. What? I'm just saying.
Is it okay that I didn't do the golden door? Can I go back and do it? area. Hit that man. What is this? Wow. Puzzle. Doors, that one. This says this one. There it is. We still can't do it, can we? What is this? It's got a question mark. Couple question marks. Question mark, question mark. I just don't like to miss things, you know? Big question mark. Look at this. Enter the tower.
This is very similar to the structure where you found the schematics.
Yes.
Check out the terminals. Maybe there's something that'll help us understand who built this place. They have to have left something behind.
Wow, I wonder if this is where the whole simulation lives. 4.2 kilo a year aridification event. The Akkadian Empire forged in violence by Sargon the Great and his sons reigned supreme. Then the weather changed, crops stopped growing, trade collapsed, the empire fell. The most likely culprit is a 4.2 kiloyear aridification event, the beginning of the Meghalian Age, a non-anthropogenic drought that may have lasted almost 2 centuries. First companions. When the founder awoke, leaving the garden behind forever, there were 2 more whose bodies had been anointed by the progenitor. The gold disc breathed life into them, and their names were Croteam and Cornelius, the founder, showed them all she discovered. Together they explored the dead city and saw the ruin to which humankind had fallen. It was then that the founder understood that the sins of the past must not be repeated, and that only through humility could the future be saved. Aside from Cornelius and Eustathius, there were 10 whose bodies the progenitor had not anointed in due time. Now it was upon the founder to complete this work and begin the resurrection. In this matter, Cornelius proved of great assistance. All those numbers. After many tribulations, the 10 were brought to life, and these 12 that were born after the founder are called the first companions. These are their names: Eustathius, Cornelius, Aurora, Sun, Sarabai, Byron, Melampus, Yemo, Hypatia, Neem, Bonaroya, and it's funny how you can take something that's 90% true and 10% false and create something that's 100% misleading. Noma Project. Okay, well, that was interesting. What is this going to do? Oh, it digs a hole? Is that what I learned how to do, is dig a hole? Okay. That was worth coming through here, I guess. So what is all that now? 8213 question mark. So is there supposed to be a 13 now? What's that? Where'd the question mark go?
It's strange that some of these puzzles seem disconnected from the rest. Like it's all unfinished.
Or still evolving.
Red and blue and green. Except that that's blue over there. Wow. right thing. You. Blue. Green. Red. You. Oh my gosh. I think I've got it.
Interesting monument. Decorative for another puzzle.
Don't know. It's the tower. This. That's a hit and escape. I do that every time. Social media, city news. Well, then what's the new one? Research. Uploaded for personal reference? Okay. Some of the puzzles seem to be disconnected from the rest. They're still functional and can be used to power the bridge device, which means it should be possible to reach the tower without solving every main puzzle. But they don't seem to be properly integrated. Could they be remains from a previous iteration of the design? Don't know. What else is new? That. We need to go explore that. Oh, look at this. We have a lot of an unknown machine. Over this way. Moving around trying to find it. Is that? Oh, look at it, the terminal. LTC lift razor from the lives of the first companions. Lift the razor is perhaps the most mysterious of the first companions. A wanderer and mystic by nature, he would venture far from New Jerusalem on his own, recording his thoughts as he explored harsh and distant lands. Those recordings garnered him a group of devoted followers to whom he tried to impart his wisdom. 5358. In the troubled time following the founder's disappearance, Liftrazor and his disciples set out on a journey to reach the opposite end of the world by foot. They have not been seen since.
There is a pleasure in arriving on this island. The pleasure of being the first to step foot here in hundreds of years. It is a genuine pleasure, and yet it is also banal. My presence here is of no more significance than that of every other animal. These rocks do not care who walks here, and the millennia between the presence of our ancestors and my brief journey are nothing to them. But even putting it this way is wrong. It is not that the rocks do not care, it is that in some sense they do not exist. I may stand in awe of the cliffs on the southern coast, but the cliffs cannot look back at me with contempt. They cannot do anything at all.
Look at that green one sitting up there in the air now. That's gotta be used for something, you would think. What was this? Oh, see, we do still have a question. I thought we'd gotten them all. Over by 3. another unnumbered puzzle. We've gotten this far. I think I'm going to figure out the rest of it in the next video. So again, I hope you're enjoying. I know I'm doing a lot of exploring, but I want to hit everything or as much as I can. So that's what that's about. So if it bothers you, just, you know, go ahead and jump ahead or whatever you would like. And do let me know if you like it. Leave a like if you're enjoying it. Leave a comment if you have something to say. And I will see. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you back here in Talos Principle 2. Bye-bye for now.